Hi, Mrs. Ramirez here. We are working Module 2, Lesson 15. So, converting decimal division into whole number division using mental math. Let's look at example 1 together. So, oops, move the paper. Let's check out 105 divided by 35. And in class, we talked about the number before division is top dog, and top dog gets the house. So let's make this 105 over 35. And since we're using mental math, we're going to work on dividing, like reducing, which we're pretty good at these days. So I see that these are all multiples of 5. So I'm going to divide by 5. I can pretty much do that almost mentally. 35 divided by 5 gives me 7. And 105 divided by 5. That I'm not positive about. So over here, I'm going to write 105 divided by 5. And that's 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Subtract. And bring down 5. That's one group of 5 and 5. Oh, okay. So 21 groups of 5 in 105. 21 sevenths. Again, I'm doing quite a bit of just fact numbers that I know. I could divide again by 7 using this giant one. 12 divided by 7 gives us 3, and 7 divided by 7 is 1. So these mental math strategies help us divide. I know 3 over 1 is 3 wholes. So this is one way of looking at the division problem as a fraction using a fraction bar, and it can help us not have to work so hard with our division. Let's look at the next example. Turn the page, please. And we will go on example 2. Mental math using decimals. Again, we're going to work on it and make it with a fraction. So the number before division is top dog, and top dog gets the house. 175 over divided by 3.5. So this, I want to make my divisor into a whole number. I could multiply both by 10, but I see a little easier way to do it. So I'm going to use a giant one of 2. And I know if I have 2 groups of 3.5, that's going to give me 7. And 2 groups of 175, not as mental right here, but it's not something very hard. 175 times 2 over here on my work paper. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 350. So, looking at dividing 350 divided by 7 is easier. But again, oh yeah, this is interesting because I used 7 in my last example as well. And I can keep reducing. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. And 350 divided by 7 gives me, I know 35 divided by 7 is 5. And 350 divided by 7 would be 50. So let's check and make sure using our division algorithm to see that make sure. If I have 350, the number on the top dog gets the house. How many 7s in 35? Or in 3? None. How many 7s in 35? 5. 5 times 7 is 30. 5 subtract, beautiful, 0. My shelf has to be full, and 0. So that is working on division of decimals using mental math. Happy learning!